because walking away is easy. Silence is easy. Giving up is the most common reaction these days. The moment things get uncomfortable, the moment emotions get messy, most people choose distance. They disappear, they ghost, they convince themselves that leaving means self-respect, but staying, trying again, reaching out when you've gone cold, that takes courage. He noticed the shift before you ever said anything. He felt the energy change, the shorter replies, the longer gaps, the way your voice sounded tired instead of warm. He heard the silence in places where there used to be laughter. And even then, he didn't assume you were done. He didn't write you off as difficult. He didn't label you as too much. He didn't turn your walls into a reason to leave. He stayed because he sees you, not the version of you that pushes people away, not the version of you that says, I'm fine when you're not, but the version underneath all of that, the one that's overwhelmed, the one that's scared to be hurt again, the one that learned distance before it learned safety. And that's the difference. Anyone can love you when you're easy. Anyone can stay when you're smiling, present, affectionate, but loving you when you retreat, when you shut down, when you don't know how to ask for reassurance, that's real. It's like Kaneki and Toka, even when everything got dark, even when he tried to disappear from the world, even when he became someone unrecognizable, she never stopped seeing who he was underneath the pain. And eventually he came back, not because love magically fixed him, but because love reminded him of who he was. That's what patience does. A man who keeps trying isn't chasing, he isn't desperate, he isn't weak, he's choosing to believe that the distance isn't the truth, choosing to believe that your silence isn't rejection, choosing to believe that what you're going through is heavier than what you're showing. And in a world where everyone is replaceable, where dating is treated like scrolling, where people move on at the first inconvenience, that choice matters. Because real love isn't loud, it isn't dramatic, it doesn't announce itself, it's quiet consistency, it's patience without pressure, it's still showing up even when there's nothing being given back. So if there's a man who still texts after being left on read, who still checks in when you pull away, who still shows up when you're at your coldest, don't take that lightly. Not everyone will have the heart to love you through your walls. Real love doesn't quit at the first sign of difficulty. It waits, it understands, it stays, and sometimes that kind of love is rarer than we realize until it's gone.